And hello guys and girls, and welcome to the park. Well, live. So, what I'm going to do is the plan of action with this live stream today is we are going to play the park right through. Excuse me, so I don't know how long it's going to be. I suppose it depends on how long it's going to take to get through the game. So, just a little preemptive warning: if you suffer with anxiety, depression, or whatever like me, if you're quite jumpy, then I don't know. I've not seen this game enough to know what's going to happen, but I know the game touches on mental health, so yeah, I shall make my verdict at the end. So let's get into it. I wasn't that far. So the park is a narrative experience best played in dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may disturb into some players. During the course, the park may manipulate the graphics, audio control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not cause any alarm. Great. So yeah. So when there's talking, I'm not going to talk so much, just to let you get the idea of what the hell is going on in this place. Like I said, I've played a few minutes of it, and that's as far as I got. Not for the fact that I was scared, just for the fact that I wanted to save it.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. Go and ask information.
So, it's now time to walk. Oh, yeah. So as you can see, the gate's shut. This is shut. And the park is shut. So if you do this and then it... Ooh. That's weird. Well, let me examine the plaque. Okay. Normally it would allow you to examine the plaque, but never mind. I'll have a look in a minute.
You're right. Don't blame yourself. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw yourselves. Hey, stop.
So, the boy's just gone into the park.
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
So, it's time to go into the park. Do I want to?
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
Do I really want to? Do I? Do I go in? Do I? I don't know. I don't want to. Okay.
Wait up there for mommy, Callum.
So he's there. Obviously, we.
Especially about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. On the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Sorry, guys. So suddenly we've gone from daytime to night. So let's go.
Park. What happened here?
So if I want to shift, if I want to run.
It's easy to get lost here.
So what we got here? We've got entrance, we've got sideshow alley, house of horrors, tunnel of tales, octorun, Ferris wheel, bumper cars, and the roller coaster. So
Wait for mommy. Callum?
So yeah, visually I like the graphic style of this game.
Callum, come back here right now.
And that's the House of Horrors. Don't want to go in the House of Horrors yet. Whoa. Okay.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Well, that's good. That made me Carrie Killen is Satan's whore. So I can't go in there, I don't think.
Wait, Callum.
No, it's gone this way. Okay, the audio, it makes me very jumpy.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
So he's gone into this park.
Where are you?
Not entirely sure why. He's gone looking for his bear. I'm supposed to examine the shoe.
Callum, where are you?
But it's not giving me the mouse pointer, so bear with me. Gameplay. That'll do. I want to enable the outline focus. Maybe that's why it's not. Continue game. Come on, examine. How am I supposed to do anything in this game if I can't examine it?
I think this belongs.
Oh, there we go. You think or you know?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Chad the Chipmunk.
On a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to the Atlantic Island Park. Chad that can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. Octotron, 3 p.m. the park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slop.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
I mean, this game's fucking freaky.
What is this about?
Purchase land on Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add, whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters. From the moment I arrived on the island, my lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you plan to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him. Shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts of warning me off, I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect. I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing.
Callum? Where'd you go? Come back.
I really don't want to do this.
Come out, sweetie. Callum?
So I'm guessing
Callum? Stay where you are. Come out, sweetie. Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
why the hell do I have to do this? I really don't want to do this, but I'm doing it anyways.
Callum! Where did you go? Where are you? Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
That's cool.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his two
Two
children.
children. Okay.
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Well, we can know the story of Hansel and Gretel.
And had very little to bite or suck. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one day. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No,
Really?
wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning,
clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait for him, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead
The
them
hell?
safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his treasure was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered the forest for 3 days.
I don't exactly remember. This was how the story went.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble at the walls. Nibble, little mouse. Who's living at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you."
Yeah.
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you." The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside,"
Yeah.
the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Fucking hell.
The old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him." Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven till her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Okay.
Then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Okay, that's kind of not how Hansel and Gretel went. Well, the end part wasn't. Anyways. That's what the fuck. Did that one just look at me? That one did just look at me. Ew. Freaky swan ride. Definitely not going on the ones at Alton Towers again. Definitely not. People. Uh. Sorry guys, I just need to... So, anyways, right, getting back to this. Don't whisper, can't hear you.
Wait for mommy! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house-made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach their claws. Callum, stay where you are! Hello? Hello? Stop, Callum! Come back, Callum.
Follow the trail. Follow the trail, you can't catch.
Mommy, Callum.
Stop fucking whispering, you're putting me on edge.
Callum!
You're fucking humming.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum. Another accident. This place.
What the hell? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlanta Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried the customers will come out of simple curiosity. I decided what was needed. Sorry guys. What was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson for astonishing to think that resonance of positive emotions can be used to feel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes very soon. I will know if this is for nothing. So I can't open the back door. Nope. Okay. But that's his bear. Sorry guys. Okay.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
This way?
Wait for mommy.
Seriously, stop friggin' whispering.
Wait, Callum. Come back.
Oh Christ, we're coming to like Rocktopus. Yes, do you see what I did there? Make a Parkitect reference. Because it is. It's a Roctopus. Kind of. That's giving me a clever idea. Sorry guys.
This whole thing used to make the blood run to my head.
So yeah, it's like a Roctopus.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report from somebody called Norma Creed. Waiting for our turn to ride, Frank and me and the boys. This fellow in a chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. At first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion, but as more ice fell away, he first looked, it was like a human face smiling at the block of the ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unusual that made your heart begin to beat just a little faster, like you were prey. And that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up to one of them, made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground. And he was stabbing him with the ice pick. And blood was spraying and people were screaming. And Frank and I and the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Oof. So yeah, it's a Roctopus. Seriously, stop whispering, Callum, you're a pain. So I can just walk or I can run, and I'm going to run. So I guess we could increase the speed and see what happens at first. If anything, I know it's going alright. Ooh, really? That's the fastest it can go. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it down. Let's slow it down to a stop, shall we? I'm gonna have to get on this thing, and I don't want to get on this thing. Okay, so it's stopped.
Stop! Callum!
I don't want to do this. We're going quick. Who's in the booth? Oh, Jesus. Somebody's in the booth. Is it the guy with the chainsaw? What the Oh! What the hell was that? Okay. Was that old man Henderson? Can we stop now?
Come out, sweetie.
There's nobody there. Let's just set it off again. That'll do.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are. Oh, I remember this. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. First time I saw it, I looked down at this wrinkled red ball and thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I have built for Callum is no different. It is so real, so rare, and so far
I'm really
from
confused.
expectations. And shattered. And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
So what the hell does she mean?
Don't hide from me, Callum.
So it's like she didn't want him to be born. For some bizarre reason. Well, there's a Ferris wheel. And that's Rocktopus. But I actually could right, people stop distracting me. Anyways, gives me a great idea for plot. Of course it does that. I didn't think about putting that connection in. So it's like she didn't want him.
Where are you?
Seriously, do you have to whisper, Callum?
Where are you?
That thing is fucking freaky. It's like a fish. Bumper cars?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum. Constant crashes and 80s music. This floats someone's boat. Come to Mommy,
So, as you know, anybody that's been to a fairground, this powers the floor is just metal. No power comes from the floor.
Come back, Callum.
Seriously, shut up. And as you can tell, the grate, and that creaked, is there, and that's where it gets the power from. So answer me this question, guys and girls: why the hell is that one powered? There's no electricity. The rest aren't powered. This is the only one that's powered. So, labourers working on the crane. Brief description of the accident or incident during the transport of the bumper cars into the arena. One of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employees see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comment: Dexter, the truck's driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff had requested that Dexter provided them with a urine sample. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have all unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employee's signature, date. The additional comments: the local labourers are very superstitious and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exercise the bad spirits. Oh shit. What? Seriously, how the fuck did that just happen? So I'm guessing that I have to go up them
Where are you, Callum?
stairs.
Callum?
Oh, that's a baby who's crying.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran around. I don't remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Interesting. I did think that dialogue was going to go on a little bit longer. So what I'm guessing is
Mommy is coming, Callum.
I really don't like the sound of that baby crying. You know, it doesn't freak me out in real life, but in a game it can be quite freaky. Oh well. One bottle of Vimto down, one to go. But just not yet. So what I was going to say was, what I'm guessing is that she obviously, she's having to get help for some psychosis reason, maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see. We'll just keep going.
Stay where you are. Callum, where did you go?
That's
Don't be afraid.
freaky.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are. Mommy is coming, Callum.
So continue delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem that they are locals and believe a lot of the rumours about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, these fools are crossing themselves against black magic. Of course, this is why I chose this site over any other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favours back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interest in books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. So it's a fuel can. I can't pick it up. Can't go in the door. Excuse me. And can't get to the generator.
Stay where you are.
So I imagine I've got to go near this bastarding thing. Excuse me. Oh no, I got that way, don't I? Silly me. I go through this gate.
Callum, where did you go?
All I can hear is that goddamn baby crying. So I imagine I've got to go near the wheel.
Where are you? Callum?
So examine the report.
Closest place to him. Doesn't surprise me.
Inspection report, September the 22nd, 1980. Inspection report, unsafe, close the park. Inspectors comment after touring the park and riding the rides and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park. It is inspectors It is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the Senator, I nevertheless suggest that the political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appeared well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction led me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a particular list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derails. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding. Octotron, 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. Jesus Christ. A child seriously injured on the escalator, and over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. Great, and I've got to go there. And 1 report of drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. Oh, okay. The sheer volume of incidents means that in my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park will be closed immediately. So yeah, the park is shut down. Or will be.
Callum, tell mommy where you are.
So I've actually stopped it. Or I thought I had. Yeah, I had. I don't want to do this. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh shit, that's high.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or the one that followed. I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel.
Oh, fuck.
Don was there one moment, and gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
So her boyfriend or husband or whatever, Callum's dad, worked. Why does this guy keep appearing? So apparently his dad worked in this park. He fell off the top of here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he would be dead. So let's see what happens. Oh, I don't like the way them. Let me just decrease the speed a bit. So the carts are coming in at a real funny angle. That really doesn't sound healthy. Well, now she's at full speed. Okay then, carts out. I have no idea which way I'm meant to go. I'm guessing I've got to go down that way to the roller coaster. So I'm guessing it's this way.
Stay where you are. Where are you, Callum? Callum, where did you go?
Oh, that's just fucking freaky. What the... That didn't just happen, did it? Oh, okay, yes it did. Okay,
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them, little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... Go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice-supported bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. So it's gonna fuck right if I just
ah, she's really nice, isn't she?
Mommy is coming, Callum!
Don't touch it.
Stay where you are!
Who is watching?
Mommy is coming, Callum!
Don't touch what?
Callum? Callum!
Who the fuck is watching me? Who's coming?
Stay where you are. Always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Do I really want to even do this? I don't know. Don't look fucking safe to me. There's nobody in there. Do we do it? Okay. Who the fuck are you?
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
Why? That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has him now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
What? Oh, what? What the What the fuck? I'm freaked. I'm genuinely freaked. It works. The calculation adjustments works. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? Sour? Whatever. So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. So I can't do anything here. So what the fuck was that last part all about? The guy, the creepy guy, and all the
Not playing anymore, Callum.
the little like bits.
This isn't a game, Callum.
So I need the flashlight, I guess.
The witch awaits.
Oh shit. Okay guys, so I think this is coming up to the final part of the live stream. I did say I was going to play this game right until the end. I don't imagine that.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. He doesn't want to answer me.
Not to think something, but I actually think she was beating him.
I can help you, Callum.
Keep who?
Come back. I can help you, Callum.
Okay, so that's Hansel and Gretel.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
How the hell can I follow the breadcrumbs?
This isn't a game, Callum.
Shit, this is Sideshow Alley.
Callum, where are you? Callum?
Okay. That looks like Callum's bear.
Whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corp leaves a sour taste in parkgoers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembering corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from the Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement: "It's a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with the authorities to bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward." So,
This isn't a game, Callum.
I guess now I've got to wander around. Whack-a-jack.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Whack-a-jack. Cotton candy.
I can help you, Callum.
Um, there's cotton candy. I'm really not looking forward. So I've just gone the long way around. I'm scared of going around this fucking corner. Ooh.
Bastard. Did this to him.
Fuck off. You fucking cunting squirrely gopher. I knew there was something had to be behind me. So what?
This isn't a game, Callum.
Take pills?
These are mine.
Okay. Don't take the pills. Don't take the pills. Oh my god, okay. Fuck gravity. Something. Something. Sheriff Dan something is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. I can taste your dreams. Not safe. The League. Only the dead fish follow the stream. Your mother. Clearly she has something. Say no. Say no to the graffiti. All that you love will be carried away. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the bogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Okay, so I imagine I've got to go out here. The fuck, that's a...
I'm sorry.
Well, where the fuck have I got to go then if you won't let me go that way?
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Eyeballs. Teddy bears.
Forgive me, Callum.
I'm right, a bit confused here.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every seventh child is a magnet for sinfulness, made osculent by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the true naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-cross cleavages in the true exercise of rhythmials. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the Why do they have to use big words? Audacity of corruption. Only then priests will shew sluts, revel, housewives, pontificate and delay messiahs, make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age something into the fourth age darkness, while gods lie withering on the shattered face of the earth. Gala has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wills and celographic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decayed decade-long updates on this story going forward.
Forgive me, Callum.
So she's really just tripping balls right now.
Callum, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to follow.
Forgive me, Callum.
So I had to wander around fully. Whoa! What the shit? Okay, guys, I'm really confused. So she's tripped out, blacked out.
Callum! Callum! The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. In the face of the witch, you're over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
So, so it's time, guys and girls, for the final part now, I imagine. We're going to step into the House of Horrors. What the hell are we going to uncover? I'm not looking forward to this, guys and girls, one bit. Not at all. I don't know how this is gonna go, what the hell's gonna happen, but here we go. So, this is a House of Horrors, and I hope you guys can see, because I can't see jack shit. Done. Atlantic Island Park closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. You're an ugly looking fucker, aren't you? So I'm guessing that's the dude, maybe? But I'm not looking forward to this one bit. So here we go. Fucking Jesus Christ. Bastard.
Show yourself.
No, don't let.
Where is he?
What do you mean?
What have you done with him?
So there's nothing to read on there.
Alone. Mommy, behind you. Where is Daddy? Look out! Stop! Turn around, Mommy.
Fuck her.
Show yourself. Don't touch me.
So where's Daddy?
Don't touch me.
Does he not know that his dad's dead?
Behind you.
I'm not looking fucking behind me.
Don't leave me. Where is my boy? Don't leave me. Leave me alone. What have you done with him?
I'm so confused.
Where is he? Make me see.
Fucking hell, though. Why do I put myself through these games? Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as a random chance. The park works. There's something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable. But when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Who the fuck it was Steve?
Give it to me.
really don't want to carry on with this game, but I've got to do it. We've got to be near in the end. What? Oh, fuck, that's a clown face. Who is that guy? Okay, I've got to go downstairs. And I can't open any of the doors. So I'm now in a room. Nightmare Circus. Okay, why is that important?
Don't leave me! After they let me out, gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. One bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, and shadows, lights. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away.
Let her out from where?
The ghost of day. Dawn, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. And devoting myself to Callum, did the things that he told me. Get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I know what's now. I'm still afraid. Things never got any better.
So, Dunwich Power Company. Disconnect now. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make a payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can be reconnected. If you believe that this is in error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. And 3. If you're unable to make the payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal, and don't face it with electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. So, and then that's called A Shocking True Story, and it's called Hunger. And I imagine this is Callum's hat. Maybe. So, and then that is the wilting. Horror books. So I imagine when they said when they let them out, I'm guessing that is after her little episode of her wrists. Read shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, and fix faucet. So I imagine that's a wrench. Okay, faucet. I imagine that the electricity bill then was to do with her. I can't go in there. Is that all you got in your fridge? Real? Okay, but let's just leave that door open. Let's get out of here. Can't go in there. Okay, so we're going forward into this room. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised you ran off with your father all of those years ago and then disappeared off the edge of the map. And then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters, and now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years I wasted with him. Ouch. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, you were never really mine, so I'm guessing that's a mother. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't ran away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready. Sorry, I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. That's like a spacey hopper type thing.
Show yourself.
Excuse me. Why does burritos always make me burp? It's all I can taste is burrito. So yeah, okay. So this is her. Date of committal: 17th of the 10th, 1977. Date of discharge: 10th of the 11th, 1977. Diagnosis: depression. Okay, so it says Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy, so post-natal depression, I think. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. So let me get this straight. It's 1977 and they decided that they would give you electric shock treatment for depression. Can you imagine if they actually fucking did that these days? There'd be law cases. Weekly follow-up with a local physician. Mood stabilizers, lithium based. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It's our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son return to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing and her employer, Susie, has said she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medical instructions. A prescription for Zolif can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 50mg dose, standard antidepressant dose, and then, based on the advice of a doctor, to increase medication as needed. So, yeah. I just twisted my bollocks. Oh, that hurt. So basically she has depression. And yeah. And then obviously our inquiry estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiary to his estate, including life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed to Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency has made contact with Mr. and Mrs. and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son Callum. Unfortunately, they were not reciprocative to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact regarding this matter. I understand that this may have negative impact on your current financial situation. I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Bastards. So we go through a door. Okay, we're going back downstairs again. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. And through a door again. So that's her pills. That's another book, and it says Nightmare Circus. Again. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I want to try and explain. I think it is because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard every day, working at the park, and it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks at work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we have a laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. So that's the same book. I know it. I know it feels like we're going around in circles. Read shopping list. Take pills, follow up. Zolif prescription. So I'm guessing she fixed. So she fixed the faucet. That's one thing less down. I think what we got in the fridge. Still the same. Ah, okay, we got fish in there this time. Why do I have to examine the wine? Does that even make any sense why I have to examine that? So I still can't go through here. Okay, so back into this room again. Oh.
Show yourself.
I didn't run away. Dad took me. I didn't run away. Dad took me. Okay, this is gonna get worse. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me happy. Carrot. William. Carrot. Back down the stairs again. Still can't go through this door. Book. Nothing there. pills there. Aha. Read letter. Why did she... Okay, she burnt that. She burnt his letter. I'm confused here. Okay, his cap's got blood on it. There's blood there. What the shit is going on? Blood, fire, handprints. Milk, there's olive prescription cheese, olive prescription bread. So many antidepressants. Now that's not been fixed. So many pill balls. What the hell? So much pills. I'm getting really confused. Blood. That's that guy. Creepy dude. The fuck? Give the watch. I'm imagining this game is gonna end pretty soon. I'm gradually we're getting up to a big finish. Oh my god, hanging babies. What the hell is going on? Oh god. Just blood. That must be her and Don, or her and her dad. Don and Laura, okay. There's just pill balls everywhere. Babies. Remember, you're alone, nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. And it's just a list for prescription. Baby in the oven. Mockingbird.
Where is my boy?
Damien's Miller, agreed on me today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Really? They really would put that there? Let's be clear, you are nowhere in sound-minded body. You are a danger to everybody around you. Please know that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them anywhere you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there is any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you. Now, have a nice day. Don't fuck this up, Dr. Spock. Danwich Medical. Okay, if our doctors spoke to us like that, then yeah, they'd be struck off. And there's hanging babies and reading notices. So she's gone nuts, for want of a better word. Still can't go down there, still can't go down there. Come on. So this is just getting worse. Oh, okay, it's getting worse. It's just blood. The room is filling. Oh, okay. What the hell is going on? I can't get in that door. That's just a book. What the hell is going on? How many times must we do this? We get it, she's insane. Oh, okay, this is different.
Stories are told again and again to confirm our shape within our understanding of the world. Two children alone to the woods. They are lost for a time, then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of the story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Okay, so I'm not sure what she meant by that.
Make me see.
We're now in a new area. I'm so confused. Graphics are nice. Kids broken. Today it's been so long since I heard laughter so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was so fast. The others didn't notice. I like hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life whirring. In time to this type shrieks. I think it's delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete and must be of the children. I can lay on my slab. What the fuck?
Leave me alone.
that Hansel and Gretel. Okay guys, we must be getting close to the ending.
Cal? Cal? Cal?
Behind you, you dumb bitch. I think that was Cthulhu. It looked like Cthulhu. No. So it's gonna go to Sopranos and fade to fucking black, isn't it? Well.
Lorraine. Don't blame yourself. You lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantica.
So, guys and girls, that was the park. Not sure what to make of it, to be honest. It did get me towards the end. I mean, after the Ferris wheel, yeah, I was pretty freaked. So what I can actually make of that, it might have been in her head, obviously in her heart and mind, and she had a screw loose, and I wouldn't have said that what she was suffering from was depression, because as depression surely doesn't allow us to have them thoughts. I guess. Did she kill him? Did she not? I don't know. I'd have to research into that. But honest to God, it was a good game. It was rather fun, and I've enjoyed playing it. So as part of the October Halloween thing, I think this probably will be the only horror game that I do. But yeah, I thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video.